Hello to the channel. All right, guys, so welcome back. Before we get started, part 2, FireRed leaf, well, not leaf green, even though, you know, they're kind of usually said in the same words, but this is our FireRed walkthrough part 2. Before we get too much further, I want to say thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys are feeling happy. If you have a chance, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, leave a comment, all that kind of fun internet stuff. Let's begin. All right, so last time we left off, I saved here on Route 22. Now, there are a couple of Pokemon we can get here, and I changed up how I'm going to be displaying my Pokemon here. So, Route 22, this is the full route. As you can see on the picture, that's actually what the route's going to look like. And on this route, we can get 45% chances of Rattata and Mankey, and a 10% chance of catching Spearow. I plan on catching both Mankey and Spearow before I leave here, and I want Mankey and Charmander to be level 10 before I go and face our rival. Yes, our rival will be making a pit stop here to let us know that we're not ready to go face the Elite Four, because he's a jerk. He says smell you later sometimes. Anyways. Yeah, so this is where I'm at right now. We're going to be catching that Mankey. And, you know, again, I'll be cutting out any unnecessary battles. If I see a Pokemon, I'll show it. I'll go over stats when I'm done grinding, all that kind of fun stuff. So, let us go ahead. And there we go. And begin. So, all right. And into the grass. Oh, perfect. First battle, Mankey. Now I just have to not kill it. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's catch this son of a monkey. Pokeball, go! I learned a couple cool things about the guy who translated these games for English audiences, a guy named Knob. So this is Mankey. He's the pig monkey Pokemon. Light and agile on its speed and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Oh. But he left his mark on these games a lot, apparently. And, yeah, he left his mark on these games a lot, and I actually almost forgot. Let's go ahead and check out Mankey real quick. And some of the interesting comments that are made by some of the hikers and all that kind of stuff are due to him translating the actions of the guy. Like I said, the old man that we run into in Viridian here is actually drunk in the Japanese version. His daughter or granddaughter or whatever talks about the fact that he's kind of passed out on this road, and just give him a little bit. And then when you get back to him, he's woken up with a hangover. And Knob changed it to he just hasn't had his morning coffee yet. All right, so he has a hasty nature, and that means let's pull up the natures. Let's pull up the natures. There we go. All right, so hasty. Defense will go down, but speed will go up. That's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, I can agree with that. I can live with that. Let's see what he has overall starting here then. Let's see, we're starting off with 8 speed, 7 special defense, and 6 special attack, 5 defense, and 8 attack. Alright, not too bad. We are going to switch him out. So I'm gonna be doing some switch training here. Get him some levels. But yeah, so we got that, and then in the hiker, there's a hiker who complains about hay fever. You know, ha 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 chew, right? Originally he's laughing maniacally. Yeah, originally he's laughing maniacally because he's tripping on mushrooms that he ate in the mountain there. There we go. So here is our 10% chance at catching Spearow. Yes, Mankey went up a level. Charmander's almost up a level as well. Look at him. He's so cute with his little fiery butt. Something that I learned that I completely forgot about until I was watching something else is Chimchar, the fire monkey Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl, apparently produces gases in its belly that help to keep its tail lit. So he has Volatile farts, apparently. Wrong button. Wrong tab. And let's see, are we getting to him? Haha, that's right. So, Spearow, the tiny bird Pokemon. It busily flits around here and there. Even if it's frail, it can be a tough foe that uses Mirror Move. Spearow is actually one of my favorite bird-type Pokemon, and I usually use them when I'm playing this game. I won't be using them this round. I'm going to use somebody else. I already know one character I'm using besides Charmander. I already know one that I want on my team. That's going to be a water type. That's all you're going to know. And I'm using him just for the fun factor. I used it once long ago when I very first played Pokemon Red and Blue. It was on my original Pokemon team. And I'm looking forward to using it again because I haven't used it since. So, kind of looking forward to it. Away we go. Alright, so, welcome back. For you, I've been gone for what? Maybe a second or two? For me, I've been gone for about 30 minutes. Mankey is now level 10, and so is Charmander. Overall stats for our Mankey. Attack is 22, defense is 12, special attack is 12, special defense is 16, and speed is 24. Attack being high is pretty good. He's got low kick, which is his fighting type move. And let's go to Charmander. 18 attack, 16 defense, 18 special defense, or attack, 19 special defense, and 17 speed. So as you can see, 29 and 30 for HP. As you can see, each Pokemon has very different stats. You know, makes them stand apart even though they're the same level. And I've always liked that about these games. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hit the Pokemon Center, come back, and we're going to go face our rival Blue. While I was grinding, I was listening to random internet facts about Pokemon stuff, about like translations. And I always forget this, but there's one guy who basically translated Pokemon for us for years, a guy named Knob. And I mentioned him, I might have mentioned him briefly. I don't know if I left that in or if I cut it out. But this gentleman named Knob translated Pokemon. And then there was also a guy named Nashimura, I believe. And he did some translations for the game as well. So the way it goes, any Pokemon item, name, whatever, that's in all caps was translated by someone from Nintendo themselves. Nashimura, like I said, I believe. Anything that is in proper writing with caps and common was done by by Knob. So nature, metin, at, all that kind of stuff. So all the proper names for things were done by somebody who works for Nintendo. So all the attack names, character names, all that kind of stuff. Like all the really, like, we have to make sure this is a certain way names were all set up by this Nakimura or Nashimura character. And then Knob did the rest. So that's kind of amazing to me. Hey, Green! You're off to the Pokemon League. Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. Wait, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Alright, so let's show our buddy Blue here. And his purple pants. And his purple glove. What we're made of. Oh, I forgot to switch out to Charmander right away. Oh, Charmander field. That's right, come on back. Oh no, sand attack, accuracy fell. Oh no. Hopefully we just burn him anyways. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh, god damn it. I hate a sand attack stall out. Because sometimes they get really lucky and it makes it very hard for me to hit, but this might want to be level 10. Son of a gun, level 10. Was so I could come in and face Blue here. Not too much problem. I don't know if this Pidgey... Come on, let me hit. This Pidgey has Gust. And that's why they want to have Mankey up the throat. There we go. Good. Good job. Gar. Yes. Squirtle has water gun, I believe, already. So we do not want Charmander out there. He's liable to get his flames put out if we leave him out. Boom. Take a little kick to the belly. They're probably much faster than a Squirtle, so I'll take it. Oh, he's going to go for a one-hit KO, huh? Ah, not too bad. Two tail whip only brought me down to 29. I'll take it. That's okay. There you go. Congratulations. You're knocked out. Aw, you just lucked out. 144 Poké Dollars, yay! I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Alright. One last time, we're going to hit the Poké Center, and then we're actually off to our next area on the way to Pewter City. Now, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to go through the next route, through the dungeon that's after that, and then save when we get to Pewter City, and then start up again in Pewter City itself. Let's go ahead and deposit these Pokemon. Well, not both of them. We're just... I always do that. I don't want to go to item storage. I want to go to someone's PC. We're going to deposit Spearow. As we don't need Spearow anymore. Spearow was just there. Be there. And we're off to Route 2! New area. I talked to the old man who teaches us how to catch Pokemon. Here we go. Here is Route 2. So we had cut. We could go over there, grab that Pokeball, and go into Piglets Cave. But we can't do that yet. So in Route 2, let's go ahead and pull up the Pokemon we can catch. In Route 2, you have a 45% chance of catching a Pidgey, a 45% chance of catching Rattata, 5% chance of catching both Weedle and Caterpie. Man, I couldn't remember his name for a second there. So we have, you know, a pretty good percentage of catching Pokemon we already have, and a low percentage of catching two we don't. I'm actually not going to spend any time trying to catch those two we don't in this area. As you can see, also off to the right, you can see the Piglets Cave. There's a little path there. There's a house. There's all kinds of stuff. We're going to be coming back there soon. But not anytime just yet. So off we go again. Alright, and here, they basically tell us, hey, do you have antidotes? You know, the forest is a maze, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I want to tell you a story. In the original Pokemon Red and Blue, and maybe FireRed, Leaf Green, I can't remember if I did it in those. But in original Red and Blue, I used to spend a lot of time in this grass over here to catch my Pikachu. Why? Well, before we get into the grass, let's pull up Pokemon we can catch in Viridian Forest. Viridian Forest! We have a 40% chance of catching Caterpie and Weedle, 10% chance of catching Kakuna, a 5% chance of catching Metapod, and a 5% chance of catching Pikachu. Now, I believe the Kakuna and Metapod are switched in Leaf Green. I don't remember. I just looked up the stats for FireRed. Not doing an all-encompassing differences between the two. No, we're not doing that. We're just talking about the game here. And as you can see by the map we have on the thing, Viridian Forest is kind of big. This is our first instance of a dungeon. Welcome to the Viridian Forest dungeon. Oh no, this is... something's wrong with this dungeon. It doesn't look proper. Some of it is, some of it isn't. Huh, weird. I don't know what this Viridian Forest is from. That's not the proper dungeon. Ignore the dungeon in the back. But yeah, so this is You hear that? The little Pokemon in the background? It's so cool. This is Viridian Forest. There's an item we can grab over here. We get another Pokeball. Good. Alright, let's see what we're facing. A Kakuna! Now, I don't suggest catching Kakuna and Metapod, but even if you catch them, you see them first, right? I wouldn't suggest it. In fact, I might switch. Charmander will do better here. But I would instead catch a Weedle and a Caterpie and raise them up to these. Mostly that's because, as you can see, Kakuna keeps using Harden. Caught in the wild, that's the only move Kakuna will know. Now, the advantage is to catching a Kakuna in the wild as compared to raising a Weedle to a Kakuna is that the Kakuna might have higher stats as a Beedrill because it spends time longer as a Kakuna, because Weedle actually evolves at level 7. Speaking of, here is Weedle! Son of a gun. Yeah, Weedle evolves at level 7, whereas you saw that Kakuna was level 5, which means that it'll have the enhanced stats that Kakuna will earn 2 levels earlier. So there is a little benefit to catching Kakuna and Metapod early, but it also does not have an attack, like I said. It just has Harden, so you gotta do a lot of switch training. Let's try and catch Caterpie. So we've already seen 3 of the 5 possible Pokemon in here. I will be cutting out any additional battles if they're not with new Pokemon. I might actually cut out all additional battles that aren't trainer battles going forward. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we do this. But I'm not definitely going to be cutting out any extra battles that we don't need to be seeing. Alright, Caterpie. Caterpie, the worm Pokemon. It is covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covering itself with silk, and becomes a cocoon. Yes, we have to give Caterpie a nickname. It is tradition for me. Name Caterpies. Regardless of whether I'm going to be evolving them or not, we name Caterpies Felix. So he is Felix the Caterpie. Anyone who's about as old as me will get the joke. Hopefully, if not, Felix the cat, the wonderful cat. What a magical cat he was. He had a yellow bag with black X's on it. And, oh, good. We're gonna watch this thing. But Felix the cat was a cartoon character that I used to watch with my grandfather when I was younger. And you know a lot of those cat clocks that you used to see with the eyes that moved and the tail that moved? A lot of them were shaped like Felix. I used to see a lot of Felix cat clocks when I was younger. So, that's why he's called Felix the Caterpie. It is also a joke that they used in the Pokemon comic Pikachu Boogaloo. Ash names his Caterpie Felix. Weedle, the hairy bug Pokemon, often found in forests and grasslands. It has a sharp toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. Now, while I'm searching for Pikachu and all that kind of stuff and battling trainers, I will be raising Weedle and Caterpie up to Metapod and Kakuna so that I'll have all the Pokemon that's available in the forest in my Pokedex. Alright, so let's go ahead and capture whatever this is. We got another potion. So we're up to, what, 4 potions, I think? Go ahead and switch. We're going to get Felix up first. Felix will get to level 7. I might spend a little extra time in here because I do want to get, before we go to Pewter City, I do want Charmander and Mankey up to level 12, 13 each. Brock's toughest Pokemon is at level 14. So I want to level up a little bit further, get a little closer to Brock's. Alright, first trainer battle. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. Yeah. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a bug catcher. Rick. Hey, Rick, what you got? Rick's got a Weedle. I've got something for you, Weedle. Can't Weedle out of this one. Oh. Bad jokes aside, burn it. Burn it with fire. Alright. Hey, Felix, how you doing, buddy? Now, I could hunt down Kakunas and Metapods, beat on them with Felix and Weedle, and get a ton of experience that way for them, but it would take forever, use up most of their tackle. It is good experience, though. Alright, good night, Caterpie. Good night, sweet Caterpie, good night. Alright, cool. The only other Pokemon that I do want to catch in Viridian Forest before we leave as well, though, is going to be Pikachu. Like I said, he's got a 5% chance of showing up, so... So while playing this game, I've been thinking about all the silly rumors and stuff that used to pop up about Pokemon. Alright, who are we facing here? Another bug catcher. Yo, you can't gem out if you're a Pokemon trader. Bug catcher who? Doug. Hey, Doug. Your eyes look a little funny. Alright, so I was just remembering some of the rumor stuff like move the truck to get Mew. And you can actually go out to that truck now in FireRed Leaf Green, and they acknowledge that rumor from the original Red and Blue, and you can get a lava cookie by checking around the truck. I believe Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, you can get some kind of item every day around the truck. You just go over there. In reference to the whole move the truck to get a new thing. Yeah, I've been thinking about all the silly rumors. Stuff like Meryl used to be thought to be an evolution of Pikachu, and they called it Peekaboo. Stuff like if you hold up and B after you throw a Pokeball, you have a better chance of catching it. All kinds of weird stuff like that that came up when we were kids, because, you know, the internet was a thing, but it wasn't a huge thing. And that's why we had stuff like not action replay, we had stuff like Prima guides and stuff like that, right? The worst video game guides ever. And I loved them. I actually found a Prima guide to the Batman Arkham Asylum recently when I was cleaning up. It was crazy. I don't remember if I ever really used it other than to find items, like the trophies in the game. Alright, this should pop Felix up to level 7. Or get him close. But I don't feel like spending forever tackling a frickin' Kakuna. I'm gonna burn it. Alright, Doug. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon? Yes, Doug, you did. Alright, now we continue up and we find our second item. I think there's a total of 4 items, one of them being hidden, and I don't remember where it's hidden at. Alright, another trainer.
I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me.
Alright, little man, what do we got? Bug catcher who? Anthony, what a big name. Oh, you should have evolved your Caterpie. My Felix is gonna become a beautiful, beautiful Metapod. And actually, I think you just have to get your Pokemon up, like Caterpies and all that kind of stuff, to get them up to level 12, and they'll become Beedrill and Beautifly. Beautifly? Yeah. Alright, cool. Felix has now gotten to the appropriate level for Metapoding. Yes, we're gonna start working on Weedle. And we'll be setting Charmander aside and pulling out Mankey as well in our battles for a little bit here. As Charmander will be level 12. I'm kind of trying to keep our levels a little even for the Pokemon that are on my team at this time. Mankey's not staying, like I said. I have an idea of the next Pokemon I'd like to have join my team. Can't get it for a little bit yet. I know who I want next. Oh, boo, nothing went right. Sorry. I don't know why I changed his voice, but... What? Felix is evolving? If I hit B, I can cancel his evolution. But I'm not going to. And there he is. A beautiful, beautiful Metapod. Felix evolved into Metapod. And he learned hard. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch back to Weedle. Like I keep saying, I enjoy the music in Viridian Forest. It's one of my favorite dungeon theme musics in this game. Alright, and I believe after this path going up, we should actually run to our next trainer. Right? Remember, he remembered. He's wearing a backpack. Nice purple backpack. Steal it. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Yes, I did know. Did you not? Did you... I like how his backpack changes color. It's got blue and white here and it's purple on the screen. If it wasn't for the fact that it would take forever for Weedle to knock out that guy, we'd leave him in. It'll take forever. It'll still take a minute for Mankey as this Metapod hardens up, but Mankey will still, you know, do 1,000 times better. Oh, perfect critical hit. Breaks through any defense ups that were on there and does double damage. There we go. Oh, 2 levels up in one battle too. It feels good, man. And he learns Karate Chop. I need to look up what Karate Chop does. But let's get our Weedle buddy out here. So I can absorb some more experience. Ooh, wow, he's almost level 6 already. Aha, you missed, you noob. So, I believe the higher the speed stat compared to your opponent's Pokemon, the more likely they are to miss their attacks. This actually might push Weedle in one round. No, it's not going to, but it'll be close. He'll be close to level 7 by the time we finish. 1 sec. Very good. Fight. Match. Be nice if I got another critical hit on this one. I doubt I will, but it'd be nice. Unfortunately, all the attacks I have right now are regular attacks, and so they are going to be affected by the Harden being used. Oh god, this hurts. Almost there. Come on. Don't let this win. Don't let him win. Yeah, that's right. You're not gonna let him win because you're Mankey. I'm an idiot. Oh, I lost. Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. And away we go. I can't wait to get running shoes. God, this walking speed is horrendous. Alright, there's an item we can grab over here. Like I said, this is the third of 4 items that are in here, or more. I think there is 1 more potion and 2 more antidotes you can find. I don't remember where they are, so I'm not going to find them. All right, off we go. There's 1 more trainer to fight, and like I said, I do want to get a Pikachu before I leave here. All right, so as I was saying, you know what I haven't really talked about yet? And we'll talk about it during this battle. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Why rush? Status effects. So if you get 1 status effect, you cannot catch a second until after the first is taken care of. So if this Weedle, just say, you know, in front of us use Poison Sting and poisons Mankey here, Mankey will have the poison status effect. That status effect will cause Mankey to lose additional health at the end of every turn. Being, you know, his character goes, my character goes, and I lose extra health, right? So there's that status effect. There is paralysis, which gives your Pokemon, I think it's a 25% chance that they'll be unable to move during their turn. It also drops their speed, and I believe their attack while they're affected by it. There is sleep, which causes your Pokemon to be unable to move for up to 5 turns, and they're sleeping. They're taking a nap. Let's see what else is there. There's sleep, poison, paralysis, burn, which is the same thing as poison but with fire type. There's frozen, which is much like sleep except you're, you know, on ice. I believe that's all the statuses you can get. All right, cool. Kakuna's going to evolve. And now it's time to start hunting for Pikachu. So I got a 5% chance of running into Pikachu. When I practiced this earlier, I ran into like 50 Pikachus by the time I got to this guy, it feels like. I haven't run into one yet, so I will be back with you guys at the exit for Viridian Forest in just a moment, after we look at Kakuna here. With a Pikachu in the party as well. So, I'll be back with you guys in 1 minute. Alright, so I caught my Pikachu. Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. It has small electric sacs on both its cheeks. If threatened, it loses electrical charges from the sacs. Bad birding. And now we can leave the forest. They don't really tell me much I need to know, so we're gonna keep going. This finishes up Route 2. There's Piglets Cave right there. And this gets us into Pewter City, the next big leg of our journey. So, we're here. We're in Pewter City. I will leave you guys here. I'll be back next time as we explore Pewter City and go on our way through Mount Moon on our way to Viridian City to face Misty, the water-type gym leader. For that, though, we have to face Brock, our rock-type gym leader. So I hope you guys do well. I hope you join me next time. And remember, be safe, be happy, be healthy. Thank you very much for being here.